Hey, what's up, PA? Power United. How you guys doing tonight? 808. How's it going? Dark Misery. How you doing tonight? I'm doing all right. A little bit better than I have been. I've been sick lately for a while. Sucks. It's starting to be my normal lately, I swear. Hey, South Carolina. I see you made it. Oklahoma. How you doing? Hope you guys are all having a good night. Getting ready for the 4th. Figured I'd run another little giveaway here. A little bit of fuse, some lighters, something like that. I hear you. Getting them ready, are you? It's always a good time to fuse something up, man. Oh, what cans would you recommend, man? Pretty much whatever you can get the best price on. So many cans are out there, and so many of them are good. And they're all about the same level these days. I mean, there's a few that stand out. Everybody says the Def shells are pretty good, or at least I knew they were last year. And then the Nishiki shells are the big thing. I guess it's all price and personal preference, really. Hey, what's up, G8? How's it going, man? Sweetness. Congrats on the 200, man. Onward and upward, right? Yeah, pretty much, man. Some of them taste my venom shells pretty good, I think. I'm pretty happy with these flamingo bombs. They're not bad. Jawbreakers, it's always a good choice. They're 60 grams at least, consistently 60 grams. Oh, dude, I don't even want to talk about that bullshit. I gotta watch not let that get out of hand, because it could get out of hand real easy the way I feel about it. And I don't need to go to jail before the 4th. But definitely pushing the limits of my patience, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it would, man. And I think that's what trying to push me into is trying to push me into threatening them or something. Like I said, if I was dealing with other males, their asses had done been beat. Yeah, no doubt, man. Yes, I do. trying to get in my business and shit all the time, and I'm sick of it. Got to open up my Mountain Dew. No kidding, man. Yeah, it's just some crazy bitch. She ended up kicking her own family out of her house and fighting with them. She don't have nobody left to fight with, so she wants to fight with me. And I don't have the patience for that sort of thing. Not at all. I don't enjoy playing with others. Not unless I really get to play. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them old hateful people, man, that's just hateful for the sake of being hateful, you know? No matter what you do, no matter how you do it, it just ain't never gonna please them. Shit. Yeah. Maybe soaked in antifreeze, I wouldn't give her a damn thing. Oh, I got a place in the country and everything, but I got a deal on this house I couldn't refuse, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care much for living in town around a bunch of other people, but the deal was good, you know. Let's put it this way, the house payment costs less than rent, so I couldn't pass that up. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. And I see somebody coming towards me in a huff with their finger out and stuff like that. That's not good. See, if she'd been a man, I'd took that finger and bent it around and stuck it up her ass. Oh man, I've been lighting stuff off every night just about. Hey, Southern Belle. Yeah, it's doing all right. Yeah, no doubt, man. Fireworks are legal here. I can light whatever I want. They can kiss my ass. But I don't. I always go out into the country somewhere so I don't have to worry about being bothered. And I don't want to mess with veterans or cause people's dogs and shit to run off or any of that other stuff that, us pyros get blamed for. So I go out in the country, keep things peaceful. I don't want to be bothered. Dude, I ain't had no smoke in almost a month now. That's killing me. Let's not talk about that. Hey, what's up, Pyro dude? How you doing, brother? I hear you. I feel a little bit better tonight, man, but if I got to get off here suddenly, it's because I got hit with some nausea again. I've had this sickness coming and going, you know? Yeah, I actually just got ripped off on a deal for like over $100. I'm not really happy about that. I hate to be negative, but I just really had that much good stuff going on lately. And it sounds sad, but it's true. This has been shitty lately. We all go through that, you know. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, well, I knew better than doing this anyway, but I took a chance on somebody I didn't know. I shouldn't have done that. But fuck it, or live and learn, I guess. Ain't a lot I can do about it now. Should have saw it coming, but shit. Yeah, it just shocks me on how far people will go just to lie to a person, man. It's like, good grief. People ain't got no honor at all, you know? It's just dog eat dog and screw you before you screw me kind of bullshit. I don't know. I don't subscribe to acting like that, so it's hard for me to recognize it until it's too late sometimes, and then I end up feeling like a dumbass. Yeah, I don't know, man. To me, the concept of lying for money is just, I'm not naive enough to think that it don't happen. It's just something that I don't automatically think, but I should. I don't know. It's just me being a dumbass in this situation. That's all there is to it. Hey, Ray, what's up, bro? Yeah, Power Dude, I just got your message from earlier and stuff. Yeah, I could take care of that. Hey, Luke, how's it going, bro? I pulled out the old black rack, dusted it off, getting it ready. It's like a 28 shot rack now. It's been modified a little bit since you built it. Oh, Luke hooked me up with a rack last year, man. I've been using the hell out of it ever since. Well, thank you, China. I'm feeling better today. I was actually able to eat a little something. I ate some bacon. That's the first thing I've ate in like 4 days. Everything I've ate, I've just threw it up. So I don't know. I got back from my trip 3 weeks ago with the flu. It seems like I finally gotten over that. And then I got hit with some kind of, I don't know, stomach virus or what, but just last 3 or 4 days I've had to sleep with a trash can. Nah, if you can't eat bacon, you're dead. You're gone. But I managed to eat a little bit. It's hot in here too, Pirate Dude. My power room is just a closed in porch and there's no AC out here. So it gets quite warm. But it, keeps everything dried out, I guess. I gotta make sure my video actually comes out good on this deer. I got another camera at the flea market. A nice little Fuji camera. It's pretty sweet. I think if I get enough cameras going, one of them should capture it. that's my that's my plan for this year. I'm gonna have multiple cameras going in multiple angles and stuff. One of them should do decent. Last couple of years, it's always been something. Either the batteries are dead and I can't find them, or the memory card craps out on me, or it's full, or somebody that I asked to film don't. And it's just I'm too busy on the 4th of July to be able to do it. Really, I gotta watch all my buddies and make sure they don't blow something up. Yeah, it's something I need to buy as a GoPro. I bought one of the little cheap ones for my drone, and it works great, but the sound in the video is off like an old kung fu movie or something. I've got all kinds of GPS drones and no cameras for them. So I'm going to have to, I don't know, I think I'm going to have to just get out and do some flying. It's been a while since I took my drones out and done some flying. Oh, thanks for stopping by, China. I appreciate it. Yep, got to get the Rugrats in bed. But thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. Oh, yeah. That hasn't been a problem. It's rained all day here. Every 4th of July it rains. I can count on that. Cool. It's not that. It's like the sound is delayed or something. It's really strange. I don't know what's wrong with it. If you go back in my videos, there's like a little boat video that I filmed with it. You'll see what I'm talking about if you watch it, because it's just all over the place. If I play a video while I'm doing a live stream, does it actually play for you guys? I don't know how any of this shit works, really. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's crazy, dude. Weather out west tripped me out. Let's see. What happens if I open it up another one? What do you guys see, I wonder? I was going to try to play this video. I don't know if it'll let you. How do you play a video in a video? Hmm. I'll try to find that boat video and show you what I'm talking about. That was from earlier this fall. Or last fall, I mean. I'm just glad that everything's green again. I hate wintertime, man. Here in the mountains, I guess winter sucks everywhere, but after all the leaves fall off the trees and stuff, it sucks. Come on, damn it. I knew this thing's here somewhere. I got too many videos. Well, I know I didn't remove it. Bear with me, guys. I'll be back here in a second. As much as I'm ever here, anyway. No, rainy day. But that was okay. I didn't mind it being rainy today. I was too sick to go outside and do any work anyway, so it worked out for me. Hillbilly Pyro here on my little bitty crappy cam, and we're gonna. The sound is way off. gone, and then you hear the boom. Then you got to have the power of giggle, you know, of course. Oh, I saw that earlier, man. It was crazy. This guy got run into the house by the SWAT team. I forget what he did, but he set fire to the house next door. And he was surrounded by the SWAT team and all kinds of cops. And he kept throwing cakes and fireworks and stuff out the windows at him, at the cops and shit. It went on for about 2 or 3 hours. They capped his ass. And then they showed him getting dog ate, which was kind of messed up. His dead body's laying there. They sick the attack dog, and the attack dog's just going at this guy's corpse. And I'm like, good grief. Well, that sucks, man. You get some crazy break in your house and start messing with your pyro stash. That's fucked up. The guy had guns, had set other houses on fire, and all this other shit. And the dumbasses in the news chopper just kept talking about the illegal fireworks stash, the illegal fireworks stash. I'm like, really? That's what you want to concentrate on? Is this guy's illegal fireworks stash? But the guy's literally got guns and stuff shooting at the cops, but they keep talking about his fireworks stash. I'm like, shit, really? Damn. No, it's just a bunch of dumbasses. Anything they say that's sensational. I put up a camera system and security stuff around my house so I don't have to worry about stuff like that. It's not my pyro that I worry about. It's more my gun collection that I worry about. All right, South Carolina. Make sure that you come back later on and comment down below after this video is over, because that's what I'm going to use to pick a winner from this week, man. I'll be picking a winner probably Friday night. Same thing as last time, couple packs of fuse and a lighter, you know. Your pick of these lighters, and then I'm going to put one of these Jim Beam lighters in there for you to as an extra. They're jet lighters, and I've never used them, but they were a little scratched up from being banged around in a box for a while. Ah, shit, dude. There's a video up on YouTube on it, man. I was trying to identify the different fireworks he's throwing out of the house. Some of them look like they were pretty decent. He come out with a shotgun in his hand, and that was all she wrote. Yeah, get some rest, Pyro. 4:30 comes early. Oh, yeah. I have a box with some quad torches and stuff that I bought for giveaways last year, but I haven't been able to find them yet. So far, the only ones I've found is the box that's got these guys in it. These are still pretty nice lighters, man. They got a really big capacity and stuff on them. As long as you keep the blowback from the fuses out of it, you'll be fine. It'll last you all night. Yeah, buy one, pay for 10 sale, more like it. Cool. All right, Power Universe. I could find you one of those lighters pretty easy, man. There's a little store down the road from me that sells them. Sometimes he'll give me a deal on a lot of them, and sometimes he won't. Yeah, same here, man. There won't be any here till about maybe 2 weeks before the 4th. And there's just these stupid little TNT tents. And it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen, man, because it's only TNT tents set up around here. And there's one about every 7 miles, and they all sell the exact same product. No variation in what they sell at all. It's all the same shit, which is completely pointless. Because I stopped at like 6 of them in a row just to see if any of them had anything different. I was actually looking for some fuse, is what I was doing. Nope. All the exact same shit. Alright, Power United. Take her easy, bro. Yeah. Well, I guess if you could call it the good stuff. I mean, at least they do sell the stuff that flies, but and their prices come down a lot compared to what they were last year. I mean, the year before. They actually had $10 a pack smiley face rockets, which normally were like $20 a pack. But I don't care if you give them the stuff away. I'm not messing with no TNT product. Toy trucks and guns, hell yeah. Oh yeah, man. The only tent that we had that wasn't a TNT tent, and it was an hour and a half drive from me, was a Phantom, and it was set up in the mall parking lot. And I look because I'm a pyro, still got to look, and the only thing that they had that I wanted was a swarming skeeters because I used to get that cake every year, and it's not a bad BFF cake. They wanted $40 for one 200-gram cake. I'm like, fuck. They do what? Holy shit. 3 pounds, $80. Holy God. Yeah, they can keep that. Damn. We only have one in my town, and like I said, I'll do a video on it when it shows up, but it's definitely nothing special. But you guys probably get a kick out of the highest prices. I did a video on it last year, a little TNT fireworks stand, like a 60-second video, but it gives you the idea. Hey, what's up, Honda Trekkie? Actually, this is a contest or a giveaway for a couple packs of fuse and your choice of a torch lighter. Help people get ready for the 4th, 2 packs of this. I'd like to give away cooler stuff, but that's the only thing I can legally send without getting in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna give away one of the Jim Beam Zippos for everybody that wins. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there along with the torch of their choice. I used to live in Alabama, man. Year-round fireworks and stuff was nice because at the time they were still illegal in my home state. course, it didn't make it worth living in Alabama, though. It'd take a lot more than that. Hey, XL, what's happening, bro? Snakes and sparklers, indeed. You know, I gotta find a way to make that cool, like have a flaming skull with sparklers and shit coming out of it, and have snakes coming out of its eyes, sockets and stuff. Now, that might be a cool little snakes and sparkler fountain. That's what I did with these skulls and loaded it up full of snake pellets in the eye sockets. Thank you, Honda Trucking. I appreciate the reminder, bro. Next time I go to my shoot site, I'm gonna take this little beach car and load it up and make it walk the plank. Joe Dirt Skull with or without the scooter stick. It's not about you, it's about the consumer. Dude, the only thing I've had that's go close to a snake was a freaking one of them poopy puppies, you know. Other than that, I haven't had one of those in God knows how long. Oh, that's cool, man. You get your little girl to enjoy it with you. Mine always run away. She see Daddy with fireworks, she'd always go the other direction or hide behind something. That's it, honey. Flint, Michigan. You're going to go see XL, man. Oh, you heard the story about my dad with the ground spitter, didn't you? That was funny. Should know to keep his head out of my pyro ready box, man. He grabbed a tiger boom out of my box and thought it was a tiger bloom. He thought it was a ground spitter, so he lit that tiger boom and just stood there with it at his feet. He got rock shrapnel and stuff all up and down his arm. Oh, hell, man. That stuff would kill me. I mean, I know a person gets used to it and stuff, but wow, that heat. I can't deal with it no more myself. I'll be right back, fellas. Oh, shit. For Section 8 redhead with no AC. Okay. I don't even know what that is. I thought Section 8 was when you get kicked out of the military for being crazy. But you know what Klinger was always trying to get on MASH? Okay. Yep. OXL is going to cover it. Force me at gunpoint. He gonna make me put up a tent. I ain't got no choice in the matter no more. You know how it goes. Hey, I'm all about making that money, man. And next year will be the time to make that money with the 4th of July falling on a Saturday. Like 4 times more profit to be made on it any time that it falls on a Saturday. So that should be good for sales. Ah. Oh, I bet you've seen some horrible things, Solo. I can only imagine what those houses look like. I must have missed the joke that, yeah, no doubt, man. It's $500 here to set up a tent, and you got to carry a $500,000 insurance. Damn, seriously went down a lot then, huh? Ah, okay. So next year it lands on a Friday, not a Saturday. Okay. It's $1,000 here if you're going to go for a brick and mortar building. I've got the perfect location and stuff right by the highway, right before you get to the lake, next to the river and stuff, before you go into the state park property land and all that shit. And I know people would buy the hell out of it. But you only got those 2 weeks, is what worries me. You don't make your money in that 2 weeks, you're screwed. Ah, I actually bought a firework tent, man. It's got the fireproof rating and everything on it. I just ran out of money before I was able to get everything together last year. Oh yeah. Plus I got crazy sound system and a bunch of neon lights and all kinds of other stuff. Some light up signs to go outside and all kinds of advertising shit. I stocked up on all that stuff. I even bought the little bags and stuff that you put the stuff in, like the bag, the black plastic bags for the fireworks, all the different sizes. Bought all that crap, pricing gun, tape guns, all that shit. I've got everything I need but the product. I saw an article on somewhere in California where some places were allowing fireworks regardless of the state law. Like they had like a local ordinance and stuff that they would allow it on the 4th or something in some places there in California. I can't remember where. I thought that was interesting. I didn't know they could do that. But hell, from the videos and stuff I've seen, they're not they're not stopping anybody. Fireworks on Christmas is getting to be a thing here. I didn't really think, Christmas and fireworks went together, but apparently that's a thing now. I'm not going to complain. Just another chance to light off some fireworks. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, bro? That's a good thing about me, man, where I live out in the country. My shoot site, anyway, I didn't never have to worry about that. That's part of the thing I never could understand about some people. I even asked the pyro addicts and stuff, Lucky and all of them. I'm like, man, why do you guys pull all that shit out in the middle of the street, bounce it off cars, bounce it off houses, and then wonder why the cops show up? That's how we do it. It's war. And I'm like, I respect doing, whatever you want to do and all that, but wouldn't it make sense just to take that shit out in the desert somewhere so you don't have to talk to the cops? But to each their own. Hell yeah, man. Most cops like that shit. They like fireworks and guns. Oh shit! I think I seen that video, dude, where you lit that and they come over and told you couldn't anymore when you were lighting, like in that old parking lot. I think that was you, Georgia. I'm not sure. Hell yeah, man. Be the cool tent too, the heavy metal music and all that stuff going on. That's what we did, man. I started buying fireworks and stuff illegal and letting them off. And where where I'm at, everybody for miles can hear them. So then other people started buying them and letting them off and trying to compete because you know how people always tries to outdo the other guy. Well, that went off for a few years. And then they finally just legalized it. Of course, ain't none of them ever beat me anyway. Yeah, man. Excel's gonna make me put up a tent next year. I ain't got no choice in it. Check out my new shirt. Oh, whoop, whoop. Pretty much, man. I guess the state figured they wanted to keep them tax dollars since we were going to do it anyway. Can't tell me on the 4th of July you can't let off those fireworks. Hell, they can light fireworks in China. You mean them communist fuckers got more freedom than we do? I ain't never lost yet, man. Ain't nobody even come close to competing with me. Not around here. It takes some YouTube level pyros to beat my stash, man, or my show. Some of you guys could, but not many. Oh, Georgia there. I know he's got tons of good stuff. That's all he gets is the good shit. I wish I had half your hookups, homie. I do. Yeah, no doubt. Pyro PA. You guys got Bada Boom up there. It's a hell of a fireworks store. They got all kinds of good stuff. I don't think anything will come of any of this stuff, man. But we'll see. I'm not too worried about it, though. Oh, I know, man. That's what you do. You network and stuff. I'm not much of a people person, though, so my networking skills are a little lax. Yeah, I like their store, man. They got a lot of good stuff. That's who I was going to buy from this year, and I changed my mind at the last minute and went with Wayne's World because they were a little bit cheaper. But actually, Bada Boom had more of the stuff I wanted, though. Yeah, man, what you need? Hey, Dirty Diaper. I appreciate it, man. Crazy Dave you got. Most of the connects I find, man, they're just either too paranoid to deal with or they just want sucker price, man. And I understand paying up for some of the good stuff, but it gets to a point to where it's just a sucker price after a while, too. Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about, neighbor versus neighbor kind of thing. Oh, that'd be awesome. I think that would be great if you get a bunch of pirates together and have a giant shoot. That would be badass. Especially some of these YouTube pyros with these crazy stashes. I'd just like to see some new ideas of doing things, really. Oh God, Excalibur for 120. I should be smacked in the mouth for that. Cool, man. See, that's my thing. I need to get the professional shit because the one Ford just ain't doing it for me anymore, for real. I mean, I love all fireworks, but it's just like even the big stuff now is kind of disappointing me. I'm like, it could be bigger. It could be bigger, you know. I think it's like a pyro catch 22. You keep wanting to go bigger each year, you get to the point to where that's not easy to do anymore. But all that horse getting the Type 54 and everything, I don't know. So I was putting next year's firework budget into building a bunker for my fireworks, but then again, I might take next year's budget and try to put it into opening a firework tent to pay for my bunker. So maybe that'll be how I go about it. I don't know. I'm just going to get a metal shipping container and stuff. That's me, man. I'm just like, I want more. I know that's a common pyro problem, but I just want bigger, damn it. All right, man. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Burp. And the market down here is just right for it. Excuse me. I don't have any water fireworks, but Pyro Dude sent me some of them water lily things you float on the water, kind of like a candle. I don't know. I guess it's a candle on a water lily kind of deal. They're pretty cool if you have a bunch of them going down the creek. I'm gonna make a video of those floating down the creek. Should be pretty cool. I think I'll start the video all nice and calm and peaceful and show the little water lilies floating down the creek. And after that passes, then I'll start throwing like crazy kings at them and trying to blow them out of the water. Damn, that's a good price. It's about $180 for me for a case. You know, the six boxes in a case. Yeah. Yeah, man. Actually, I needed to get on that. I've got 2 Humvees and stuff, and then I got that rocket launcher and stuff I need to wire up. Have a little battle between those. Would be cool. I enjoy both, man. I like the electric fire and I like the hand fire. After you put your boards together and everything like that, I think it's nice to be able to sit down in a comfortable chair and, and watch my work go by and stuff. Then after all that's done, we go up on the hill and we do the second half of the show just hand firing, whatever we want to light or more or less what's left. The hell is that? Hold on, guys. Crazy storm. Damn, I had to see what that sound was. It's the house next door getting the gutters ripped off of it by the wind. Hell of a storm coming, it seems like. Sound like it, man. Yeah. Aliens come in here trying to take me. All I gotta do is light a lighter. They walked into the wrong room. Nah, no home invasion here, man. You'd already heard the 12 gauge wreck. Then you'd have heard the screams of the dead and dying. I like storms too, but that high wind's concerning. I don't need to pay for a new roof. Proud to be an American. Hell yeah. Yo, AK, two SKSs, one of them a bullpup, one of them's an extended version sniper rifle SKS, and then the bullpup SKS, AK 1022, a Model 60, couple 9mm pistols, high point cubos, but oh well, they work. 12 gauge assault 12, 500. Let's see, what else? A few other little odds and ends. Tommy gun's something I've always wanted, man, but I just can't afford. I used to have a 22 copy of one that was pretty cool. Even that gun sells for about $1,800 now. I'd like to have a real one, man. Shotgun's all you need, man. That 12 gauge, that slide speaks louder than anything I can say. I've had to rack it back on a dude once, man. People talking all kinds of shit. You wouldn't believe how instantly things get quiet when that fucking 12 gauge racks back. But, you know, most of us pyros are gun lovers too, you know. I'd say that goes without saying. It's like hell right here on my table. I mean, I don't have to look far, you know. I like the silver bear better. These will work. You. Hell, the day I was born, my dad bought me a 22 rifle. I started playing with it before most kids touch a BB gun. I used to wind up my little toy robots back in the day. I used to get them wind up toys from the pharmacy and stuff. I don't know if it's like that where you're at, but used to be these little robots and they had different colored domes on the top. And I'd make them walk a 2x4. I'd shoot the dome off the top of them and try not to knock them over. I got to where I could open a bottle of soda with the rifle and not hurt the glass. I had a lot of time on my hands, so I had a lot of heavy equipment, a lot of blasting equipment, I had miles and miles of nothing, so I kept myself entertained. One time I buried myself, though, which was bad. I wanted to drill out and blast on this high wall bank, right? So I drilled out the holes. I set my charges and stuff in the side of this high wall, and I knew that, you know, where I set the charges, that it would cause the rest of it to come sliding down. And I pulled in the backhoe, and I flipped the bucket around and stuff to where I could get up under the bucket of the backhoe, you know, to set off the charges and everything to be protected. Got under the bucket, took my remote control car that I had battery pack out to set off the blasting caps, and I set that shit off. And sure enough, the whole hillside come down and buried me under that bucket. I had to dig myself out from under it. It took a while. I was like, damn, man. Nobody else around, nobody knowing what I'm doing. I could have been under there for days. Oh man, talk about 22 ammo. God, dude, I bought some of this Remington stuff about a month ago. And I went shooting that shit the other day, and it is garbage. It is pure garbage. I'll never buy a Remington 22 ammo ever again. And this wasn't the Golden Jackets. I knew better than this. This is the Thunderbolts or Thunder Jackets or whatever the fuck they're called, but they barely have enough power to cycle. I mean, they be good in a revolver maybe, but that'd be about it. I mixed up some Federals with some of them Remingtons, and you can hear the difference in which one's a Federal and which one's a Remington. I've got 350 caliber rifles, but they're black powder rifles. Dude, these are just probably the worst 22 ammo I've ever had. They shoot like they're 100 years old, and they're brand new stock, but they're garbage. Hell, my pellet gun hits harder. I don't care for Glocks, man. Tactical Tupperware was never for me. It just doesn't feel like a man's gun. It feels cheap. Give me a 44 Blackhawk. That feels like a real man's gun to me. That Tactical Tupperware, just I don't care for it. Each their own, but I've never been a fan. I like a real metal gun myself. Oh, good God, yeah. 45, a big ass. Oh, yeah. I've never had anything that shoots those, but I've seen them. Pretty damn lethal. I have to show you guys something special. World War II Officers Issue 45. One came from Okinawa. Oh, that's cool. I mean, they're quality guns and everything. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're some of the best you could buy. People say it's just, I've never been a fan of it personally, you know. There's a guy on here. I watch his shows and stuff all the time. You guys that are into guns probably seen his stuff, Forgotten Weapons, the YouTube channel. He's got all kinds of cool stuff to do shows, man. He works for one of the auction houses, one of the fancy places, you know, with all these guns that I could never afford, but I like to see them, especially the weird stuff. I've always been a sucker for some of the strange guns of the past and stuff, even though practically they don't make much sense, most of them, but just the oddness of it, I like it. Kind of like fireworks, you know, some of them, just the oddness of it is what I like. I've never shot a 45-70 though. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen his stuff, man. Yeah, I've seen his video. He's a pretty cool dude. But check out Forgotten Weapons if you haven't seen his shit. He's the same guy that does all the MRE reviews and stuff, like the ancient MREs, and he has to put it on a tray. Long haired dude. Craziest thing I ever heard, man, was my cousin. He shot his 50 cal and he shot the ramrod out of the barrel. And that was a really weird noise, man. It was like, whoop. I can't even explain the kind of sound that it made, but you could see the ramrod sticking out of the bank. Like I said, it didn't break the ramrod either, which was crazy. Cool. Yeah, the guy just wrote a book on French rifles and weaponry and stuff. I'd like to have one of them 37 millimeter revolving Hotchkiss cannons. Now that would be badass. Yeah, no doubt, man. Good thing it was a modern gun. My St. Louis Hawkins is what it was. Shot the ramrod right out of it. I can't remember if it was fiberglass or wood. I want to say it was a wood uh, ramrod, actually, but I can't swear to it. Oh, God. Every time I hear Desert Eagle, it makes me think of that one dumbass on YouTube that had his wife shoot him. Did y'all see that shit? He had some gaudy golden Desert Eagle, and he held up a Bible, and the Bible was going to stop the bullet. And he had his wife shoot him live on YouTube, killed his ass instantly for a YouTube video. Yeah, but there's having faith and there's just being stupid. I mean, goddamn. That kind of goes back to Darwinism for me, you know. There's some people that are just too stupid to live. He did. She facing murder charges and everything else over some stupid YouTube video. I mean, good God, how stupid do you have to be? I ain't standing behind body armor and have anybody shoot me point blank with a fucking Desert Eagle. Anybody'd have a gold gun like that, just ain't got no taste to start with. Painkiller, yeah. Painkiller indeed. Must have, man, or he wouldn't have made him that stupid. No doubt, man, I swear. Or he could live in a place like I am, man. Around here, if you say something intelligent, they look at you like there's something wrong with you. Trying to find my stickers and stuff. I know my homie there, Power Dude, just sent me some Power Addict stickers, but I have no idea where the damn things went. Because I know I got more than this. I might have to find them damn things. I don't think I've ever shot one, man. Not the Desert Eagle, anyway. I've never been that big of a fan of handguns. I'm more of a rifle guy. Handgun for me is only good for one thing. I got plenty of them for that. That's it, man. Said this year for the 4th, I'm just going to keep it simple and have fun. I'm not going to try to do no crazy fancy shit this year. I'm just going to keep it simple and enjoy myself. Not overextend myself like I did last year. Got to learn from your lessons, man. I do. I was going to send you some, actually, man. I was going to send you some Pyro Nation stickers. I got a folder here. It's got a bunch of them, but I don't know where the hell they went. Can't find my Pyro Bear 420 stickers either. But I'll probably find them when I tear down the Pyro Cave here pretty soon and move everything out. I had the Marine Corps and Air Force both bring up different guns and stuff to my home, to my shooting range and stuff. I wanted to let me play with their guns. Let me shoot them for a little bit. Steak dinner, all that good stuff, you know. I had a few of the Pyro Bear stickers, man. I wanted to find those. I know I got like 5 or 6. So far, I can only find 2. It's hard to tell where I put them. But I'm definitely keeping those. Shout out to our homie old Pyro Bear 420. He's a hell of a dude. He will be missed. His stashes and stash videos and stuff is one of the things that inspired me to try to collect and stuff and have a stash like that. Because I'm like, that is so cool. Old dude's got his own little fireworks store. So he's kind of what got me started. Not a lot of us anyway, you know, so pirate community gets hit hard when we lose any of us. Hell yeah, man. True. Yeah, he was, man. I never really seen the guy have a bad word to say to anybody. He's always trying to lend a hand and help people out. If he saw somebody doing something dangerous or something stupid, he always called them out on it too. Yeah, yeah. Well, he had a little stash slash store going on. But you know, everybody's got to have their side hustle. You know, I got the Mountain Dew, man. Yeah. Sucks. Well, we know he's a cool dude. We wouldn't be talking about him now. Yep, he would too. I hope everybody and stuff. I know you guys and stuff know what you're doing and be safe. I just hope the rest of these people are safe this 4th of July, man. Don't run up the statistics on all of us, you know. Every time one of these dumbasses blow their hands off, it hurts all of us. Shit. I can't remember what my first interaction with him was. Hard to tell, right? Like I said, we wasn't tight or anything, but I did respect the guy. It hurts when we lose any of us, man. But you never know. Tomorrow's never promised. Try to enjoy yourself with the time you got, man. Don't worry about tomorrow. Yeah, he never really was a kind of person to act like a dick or anything. Not that I remember, anyway. Life is short, bro. I swear. Gets even shorter if you let it. I've been stressed out. I don't know if it's where I've been sick and it's stressing me out from being sick, or being stressed out has actually made me sick. I don't know. One of the two. With all the shit I got going on with my parents right now, and when the next door neighbor showing her ass, that was just the final straw for me the other day. I was like, I gotta disengage from this because I'm going to end up going to jail or something for choking a bitch. That's true, man. It really is. That's what I'd rather have more than more fireworks, is more people to enjoy them with. I got my buddy Dave. I see him maybe once or twice a year now because of everybody, with families and work and schedules and all that shit. You don't really get a chance to hang out with your friends anymore. Or I don't. And then my younger brother, he likes fireworks, but they like fireworks. They don't love fireworks. There's a difference. And other than that, that's it. It's all on me to buy the fireworks, get the shit, everything, set it off for the 4th. I don't get any help from anybody on any of that shit in my group. It's one of the things I like about YouTube so much, man, is I can actually come and talk to you guys and stuff, people that are actually enthusiasts about fireworks, and understand, how I feel about it. Because most of my friends and family looks at me like I'm crazy when I start talking about fireworks. That or their eyes just gloss over and they're not really listening to what you're saying anyway. But I'm sure you guys have had similar experiences. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't have that problem anymore because I told Bud, I'm like, I'm gonna buy three, $4,000 or $5,000 worth of fireworks, but I ended up flipping it, making my money back, and I still have a room full of fireworks for free. That's how I do mine. Flip a couple items in a case, pay for the whole case. Yeah, it's actually really cool for that, man. Opens up a lot more opportunity and a lot more ideas. Hell, started talking to you guys and stuff. Discovered fireworks and stuff that I didn't even know existed, which kicks ass. Yeah, here we go. There's some good Phantom rockets for you. The only thing in this room with Phantom written on it, other than the pumpkin poppers, I do have some pumpkin poppers. But I don't allow anything from Phantom in here. Good Lord, what is that website? If Fugo Certify, I can't even pronounce that shit. I didn't notice it had a website. Peligro. It's like Spanish or something. A pack of those left. And I'm actually Phantom Salute rockets, believe it or not. They're not bad, man. Some of them are better than others, though. It's like the black tip ones in that pack seem like they're stronger than the rest. Or it might just be me. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I got these. The only reason I have these is because I love Halloween, and I thought the little pumpkins was cool. But that's the only Phantom Fireworks product you'll find in here. And that's one too many right there. Phantom Fireworks, bastards. See what fireworks. Let's see what we got. Big bombs. More big bomb, big bomb, big bomb. That's all that's in that pack. Big bombs. I'm getting ready to redo my firecrackers. Some thundercrackers. There you go. Man. Can't really talk about that. I'd love to have some smoke right now. Be about like I go out there, a big Cheech and Chong marathon. It's always like that when you're dry. Maui Mayhem. That's a pretty cool label on that one. Never had those. Oh, really? Paper fuse? Cool. I throw them down some mortar tubes then. Another pack of big bombs. Some of these bombers with the Safe and Sane label on firecrackers. That's crazy. I think the light's blinding out the label. I need to find a place to mount my camera, man. I'm dropping stuff. Yeah, see something this morning on the camera. Screw it. You can't really see it. I like the label on that one. Oh, really? They changed it up. Dude, you know how it is when you're dry, you sitting around and that's all you see on TV, like Cheech and Chong videos and people talking about this, people talking about that. It's like, damn it. Uzi crackers. Some of the new cherry bombs. More of these big bomb crackers. I didn't realize I had that many of those. Then the most powerful of all, you know. These little guys are pretty strong, which is crazy. The little penny packs are cool. Coaster crackers, sweet. I'm a big time roller coaster fanatic. I love that stuff. I'm riding roller coasters since I was a little kid. I might have some wolf packs. I don't know, you know. I hate Phantom. These are always good. Done got me digging now. See, I got 6 packs of these left. Not as many as I used to. I do like these though. They hit hard without hitting too hard, you know? Good medium cracker, I think. You don't have to go through and redo everything anyway. I'm about to get one of these with the blue bottom on it. These are awesome. A little too much though. If there is such a thing. Hey UFO, how's it going, bro? I see you haven't left the planet yet. When you do, though, Paladin, leave the planet, I want you to send one of them 3TD alien bitches my way, alright? Really? I just wanted to get one of the blue to have one of each for the collection. I should have got some when they were around for a decent price not too long ago, but I was broke as hell at the time. Cool, bro. Dude, I wish I had somebody to trade pyro with. Nobody around here close enough. Hey, I got a UFO. That's one of my all-time favorites right here. I love these things. Little gondolas, man, are just cool. Oh, they got the sweet power now. That's for damn sure. Almost too much. Like a monster dumb bum. That's about what I compare it to. About the same. Dude, the Euro shit has gotten insane on prices. People keep paying it. Mostly because of what we're doing right now, man. Little rich kid gets mommy and daddy's money and goes and buys some $200 firecracker so they can let it off on YouTube. And it drives the prices up on all of it. But look at the prices of dumb bums and stuff like that now. It's insane. You can't touch one of those unless you want to spend a fortune. I mean, they're good, but damn, I ain't paying that, you know. Native Thunder. I saw those, man. Are they any good? I shit you not, Jameson. I've seen 2 of them go for like $200. Pyro dude, he's seen it. He knows what I'm talking about. Outstanding. Cool. Oh, yeah. I don't, man. I don't trust them myself. I ordered for PM one time and the package come and it looked like I'd ordered a kilo of Coke or something. And I was just like, this is just not low key enough for me. I'm like, this is just, even the office, fucking mail guys looking at me like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, jokers are crazy loud. Damn. I've seen them for sale, Jonathan, but I've never actually had one. So they're pretty good, huh? What would you compare them to? What they hit like probably about like a thunder bomb, maybe, or a thundercracker. Man, I had one black triangle left, and I tried it a couple weeks ago, and it fizzled out on me. It didn't do shit. I'll try some of them dragon booms you was talking about. That sounds crazy. I know there's tiger booms. It's like, holy shit. I was impressed. So TC's better. Ah, cool. Because I've seen the native thunders about the same price and stuff. I was just wondering if they were comparable. Yeah, I love doing that. I like those crazy kings in the water because that little whistle that they have before they go off actually propels them like a torpedo if you throw them just right. Dude, I was impressed by the fucking tigers. I couldn't believe that for their size. I was like, holy shit. You just could not judge a Euro cracker by its size at all. I've had some that were huge, that were, impressive enough, but then I've also had some that were just smaller than my little finger that would be like rip a hole in the earth. You're like, holy crap. So when it comes to Euros, size don't matter actually. I'd be back. Oh shit. Fall on my ass. Yo. You can watch my can jump video. I like, uh, a firecracker into some plastic coffee cans. That way, if it does blow, there's not metal shrapnel flying around. See how high that they don't jump. I tried one of those M80s under there, and it just completely shredded the whole damn can. I was like, whoa. Hell yeah, man. Get her done, dude. I can only imagine, man. I seen that one C6 you put on an old dresser or some kind of a piece of furniture you found laying in the woods, and it just disappeared. It was no longer there when the smoke cleared. I was like, damn. You just gotta love that, you know? All right, Tennessee, brother, get some rest, man. Work comes early. Look at the bright side. At least it ain't Monday, right? Tuesday ain't much better, though, but not quite as bad as Monday. Thanks for joining us, Tennessee. Be careful out there, bro. Ah, it might have been. Might have been. I think you were letting off both of them that day. Shit looked good. I like to have some of the gladiators too, man. Them things are crazy. Of course, it's like everything, you know. I want one. Kind of goes without saying, man. These are pretty sweet. Yeah, these tigers are awesome. A little pricey though, aren't they? We got this bad boy. Still got some of these left. They are pretty sweet, man. Look just like a damn stick of dynamite, more or less. Hey, Northwest, how's it going, bro? Hope your wires are tucked and your flex tape is standing by. Ah, cool. Well, you can get a catch up on that rest then. Yeah, just too much money for him to stay gone long, man. They make just way too much cash off that stuff. Excellent, bro. Now you know same old going on in here. Just a bunch of pyro addicts, bunch of pyro junkies, knocking shit over. Damn, $200. That's a bit high. Mm. I hear you. Ooh. Oh, heat waves and all that kind of stuff. That's what I love here in the mountains, man. It gets hot, but it don't get too hot. Not most of the time, anyway. 105. Oh, hell with that, bro. Some chicken chasers. Never seen those before. Snow, huh? God damn. Hell with that. Don't need no snow. Hell, even like saying the word. Good night, man. Take it easy, Jonathan. Thanks for coming in and bullshitting with us for a little while. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, Purple Gang, man. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello anyway, right? Charge up that phone. Get some rest, bro. Hey, Pyro Al. How's it going? Yeah, Chicken Chaser's one I haven't seen either. I was like, yeah, that made me think of Joe Dirt with the scooter stick. Oh, Purple Pimpin' will have to save that battery for his next barbecue video. Where those chickens at? They're just a ground chaser with a double report. Nothing special, but I thought the name was kind of funny. Making charcoal and having some brews, huh? You're getting ready, huh? I put these on my back gate and covered them in plastic so next time the next door neighbor comes over in my yard snooping around, she's going to get a surprise. These little booby traps are pretty loud. Hell yeah, man. If you got a drone like that, you got to have some rockets, man. So the big Metallica rockets would be awesome on something like that, man. Paint them up to look like military colors and shit. It looked like real rockets on there from a distance. Yeah, man. I got her in my backyard the other day looking around and stuff. A gated backyard, by the way. I want some, man. As soon as I can find a pack that they don't want an arm and a nut for, I'm gonna get. Well, I want to get 2 packs. I'd like to get one to try them and one to, just to put up on the wall. I used to be a big Metallica fan, and them rockets are just cool as hell looking anyway. You know. I got these painkillers and these freight train rockets. I still got a buttload of those. Well, actually, the freight train rockets, I've only got like 4 or 5 packs left. I went through most of them. I didn't realize it, but I think my brother let most of those off. But I still got about 15, 20 packs of these painkillers. Of course, I did have 36, but that's the kind of stuff I just been handing out. I'm like, here, you can check these out. Like these, whatever. As far as good rockets go, I don't really have it. I got those Phantom rockets, and then I have those Pyro Wolf. I got one pack of those blue tips. For small little blue tip rockets, man, them size bitches hit hard. And the old Metallica and stuff like that's all right, man. But after load and reload, they just started sucking to me. I'm more of a Disturbed fan now. Although their new album sucks too, so I don't know. I think the last Metallica album that I liked was the Black Album. After that, they just went downhill with the quickness. Yeah, I want to get some of them Acme rockets to collect. What I've heard, they're so dangerous. That's about the best thing to do with them. Hey, Marvelous Lighting. You won the contest last night, man. You'll have to tell me which one of these lighters you want, bro. You want the 2 packs of Fuse and your choice of what are these torches or lighters? Yeah, I'm gonna give everybody one of these Jim Beam lighters because they're kind of scratched up. So anybody that wins, I'm gonna go ahead and include one of these too because they've got a few scratches and stuff on it. But they're jet lighters. They've never been box. And you have this one here. It's got like a skull with an open mouth. And then you got this one here with the little horticulture on it. Or you got the flip top version. Good night, UFO Paladin. Thanks for stopping by, man. Don't work too hard, bro. Be careful working on that drone. I want to see it when you get done. Got to come by and let me take a test flight. Yeah, man. The last live that I had to leave a comment, in the after section and stuff for the contest. So yeah, you won your choice of one of those lighters and 2 packs of Fuse to get ready for the 4th. Yeah. I had that one fail on me spectacularly about a month ago, man. I skidded across my face. That wasn't fun. I'd never had a rocket fail like that before. Payload went off on the launch pad. I've seen that happen many times. But then it sat there for about 3 or 4 seconds, started getting ready to walk towards it. Then the motor ignited and it come off the stick and skidded all the way across the field sideways, bounced off my brother, then hit me and then skidded across my face. Really, really, really in disguise. Yeah, no doubt, man. Worst I had this year as far as boom rockets goes, one of them Shout at the Devil rockets. Soon as I touched it, man, it was instant fuse. I mean, it flew right, and luckily it went up in the air before it popped, but there was no burn down. It was instant. Cool, man, no problem. Ah, shit. Email. How am I going to give you my email? All right, let me go ahead and type it in real quick right here. That way I can get rid of it. So, Marvelous Lighting, get ready to receive. Let me type it in real quick. Dude, it was all the way across the field, too. I mean, this thing was far, far away. The rocket, like I said, the payload went off on the launch pad, and then it just sat there. And we started walking towards it. Had got about 2 steps, saw it spark again. Then the main motor ignited on the rocket, and from where the payload had went off, it had already removed it mostly from the stick. So it come off of there with no stick at all, just the motor flying around. Hit my brother, and I think he smacked it off onto me more or less. And then it got on my chest, and I was trying to smack it off of my chest, and then it skidded across my face and left a burn streak all the way across my facial hair. I was like, damn. Oh, it's trying to hug me, all right. But all the years I've had rockets fail, I've never had one fail like that. All right, man. Just go ahead and copy that email down and give me a message there with your address and stuff. That way I can mail out your winnings to you, dude. Let me know when you got that. Yeah, it's one of the painkiller rockets that done that. Now I call them pain inducer rockets. All right, Marvelous. You got that yet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remote. Cool, cool. I'm glad that the payload had already went off. That way it didn't go off in my face. That would have sucked even worse. Something hard to come by around here, man. I was happy to come by those Powerwolf rockets, some small little blue tips, but I wish I'd have bought more now. But I wasn't sure if they were good or not because I've got a whole case of blue tips that are just regular assorteds here, you know. That's kind of gun shop. From a Chicken XX account. Okay. I don't know what that is, but all right. Oh, hell no. Yeah, they do, man. No name, no brand name, no nothing. But they're not boom rockets. Same thing with the silver tips I got the freight train. No brand name on them. I mean, they're wearing all the clothing of the good stuff, but they're not. I mean, they're good rockets, but they're just not, the special type of rockets. Now, see, I don't know about you guys, but if I saw that in the store and everything like that with no brand name and blue tips, you know, a dude shot and drugs and stuff all over it, I'd think, damn, those are probably some good hitters right there. And, you know, they're not bad rockets. They've got really good effects and everything, but they're not boomers. And then these guys here, I don't know if you could, well, probably not. But those here, you know, these here you'd think would be the good stuff, but no, just assorted effects. So China done got wise to what we're looking for it out. Now they got a bunch of lookalikes. But for the price, I wouldn't expect it much. Crazy J. Damn. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Yeah, they're wearing the clothes of the good stuff anyway, aren't they? I thought I'd done found something new, but no. Oh man, that sucked balls. I paid for a lift gate, didn't get one, man. Damn, that still pisses me off. And I try to get my stuff out of the radar off the side of the road as soon as possible before anybody sees what I'm getting. Yeah, they're not bad rockets at all, man. They hit pretty nice. Got a really good effect. Everything from crackling to scattered bees in there. And the littler rockets, the painkillers, man, they travel a crazy distance. I mean, they get way, way the hell out there. Oh yeah, man, it's only like $52 for a case of those freight trains, so you know you can't beat that. I think the painkiller rockets were like 70, but there's like 36 packs of those. Okay. They're about right at like a ball shell, more or less. Hey, Cozy Comfortable, how you doing? Now, Cozy is a lady, she does poetry and stuff like that. She comes hang out with us hillbilly pyros. That's pretty cool. So, gentlemen, there's a lady amongst us. Yeah, not bad. Crazy too. Hey, we never said we were crazy. uh, I saw your lizard video where you saved that little guy. That was good. You following my turtle saving example. Actually, Cozy, when she does her poetry, I listen to it because her voice has a calming effect on me, which is pretty cool. It actually relaxes me. It makes me not want to choke people quite as bad. Cool, man. I get that out to you sometime this week, bro. I might wait till Saturday before I mail it out. Just go ahead and get both contests done at the same time. It just depends, how close I get to the post office the next few days. Yeah, I was half expecting a hawk or something just to swoop in and grab him out of your hand as soon as you put him on the ground. I'm like, that'd be about right. Yeah, it would be, man. Just imagine if we wasn't restricted and we could trade back and forth like that. That'd be awesome. Hell, just look at the money we would spend just in shipping. We'd be like, good grief, it'd make it worth their while just to do it for us. That would be about my luck. Go through all the time and effort to save the critter and then watch it fly away. I'm like, oh well, I tried. Got hit by a truck. Damn. I guess that mouse's number was just up. Either way you went about it, man. There's nothing you could do in that situation. He was just marked for death, like Final Destination mousy version or something. I've been bringing those turtles that property for so many years. I've done populated the whole mountain with turtles. I find them all the time now. I'm like, yep, I brought your ancestors here. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Be like, screw you guys, I'm going back in the house. No, if I see a mouse, I got a lot of cats gonna be looking for a job because I better not see a mouse with the amount of kitty cats I've got. I know what. Yeah, it's still pretty hot in here, man. But like I said, this is just a covered porch too. So it pretty much heats up like outdoors. I'll tell you what, man, my miniature wiener dogs are better mousers than any of the cats. I seen my miniature wiener dog one time eat a field mouse in one bite. It looked like she just went in like a T Rex and just gone. Didn't even chew. Swallowed that mouse alive and whole. I was like, oh shit, really? That's right. See a mouse, they're going to have to find a new job. You're fired, kitty. Of course, my cat would probably run from a mouse, actually, a big 30-pound kitty. He's scared of his own shadow to be such a giant cat. It's funny. Just big ass rats. You ought to see some of the rats down on the river, man. I stayed with a buddy of mine one night after, well, it's after a party. Just wasn't driving, after drinking and stuff. And I slept on his couch and I saw these rats move yard sized trash bags around. I was like, oh, hell no. I couldn't see the rat that was moving the bag, but I know the bag itself was like 50 pounds. So I'm like, I don't want to see that rat. I went out and slept in my car. Oh, yeah. She's quick too. Even a 14-year-old dog, she'll sit there. if there's a field mouse, we used to live up in a double wide in the middle of a field, so naturally you're going to get field mice. And there was one up in the dishwasher cabinet or something around that area. She could hear it moving around, and that wiener dog sat there all day and half the night until it finally come out. She nailed it instantly. I don't know. My miniature wiener dogs are about the size of a rat, maybe a little smaller. Sniping bitches, huh? There you good target practice anyway. Oh yeah, check out this video I saw online. This guy trained his weasels to hunt rats. He's got like these two weasels that he's with him, and he turns them things loose, man, and they go after the rats, and they just don't stand a chance. I mean, as soon as that weasel grabs the rat, it grabs it, bites it right at the base of the skull, kills it, and goes on for the next one. I mean, in a matter of 60 seconds, that thing had done pulled, I don't know how many rats out of a wood pile and had them piled up. I was like, holy shit. You want to talk about an efficient killer? Weasels are crazy. Aquariums is something I've never had, man. I always thought it would be something pretty, as far as decoration in the house and stuff. I've never had an aquarium, though. Probably be trying to use it as a terrarium to grow shit out of anyway. I don't think I've seen that one, man, but I was really impressed by the way that the weasel was killing them rats. I was like, holy shit. I've got a river. I don't have a pond, but I've got a river and a slow flowing creek or two. Used to be a guy on here who made videos. He had a leased weasel named Ozzy, and he'd live on his desk, and that little weasel would come out and play and attack and stuff. That was the cutest little thing ever. You guys should look it up. It's called Ozzy the Leased Weasel. Gas and oil. Well, it's too late for that, Cozy, but thanks for stopping by and saying hello. I enjoy your poetry. Sometimes it helps me to not choke a bit, so I do appreciate it. Have a good night. Oh, yeah. Brat Terriers, yeah. That's how they got the name. They're pretty good. But yep, Ozzy the Least Weasel. Check that out, Sourtime Cozy. You'll think it's cute. That little guy's about like 3 or 4 inches long, and he's a beast. He comes up behind that guy's speakers on his desk and just attacks his hand on the keyboard. It's crazy watching the little weasel do their war dance. How they'll even do that in nature. They weave back and forth and they jump around and they do this crazy little dance, and it looks funny as hell, but it actually hypnotizes their prey. And I guess in a relaxed state, thinking that it's trying to play with them right up until the point that kills them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about, that little weasel. He's cute as hell. I'd like to have a least weasel, and I'd like to have a baby skunk, too. Skunk cute. You ever watch them do that foot stomp thing that they do? It's a game they'll play. They'll stand up and they stomp their paws against the floor as hard as they can and make this patting noise, and then they'll charge at you and then they'll stop. But you got to act like you're scared, that's the whole game. And then they just do it over and over. Oh, that'd be cool. Never had a pet badger. I've had a pet raccoon before, though. That was an interesting pet. You cannot wear them out. I don't care how long you play with it, you cannot wear out a raccoon. They will just keep coming. That, and they're strong as hell. Man, talking about heat, guys, I think I'm going to cut it short and go get in the AC for a while. That, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. Not that that matters for me. Yep, I don't like the heat, man. I like to be cool. But I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out with me. After the stream is over, just leave a comment sometime in the after comments or whatever the hell you want to call it, and I will pick a winner this Friday, and we'll get this stuff mailed out Saturday morning. But I appreciate all you guys, man. Be careful. Have a good week, guys. This last one, Marvelous Lighting one. I'm getting ready to start a brand new one, so leave a comment at the end, and this will be this week's. Same deal. 2 packs of fuse and your choice of a torch. Hillbilly Pyro out.